We all wish we could bring our Disney vacation home with us, right? To have that Disney feeling every day? Well, why not start your day the Disney way with a Disney blend from Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company? With over 23 varieties to choose from the French bistro you find in your resort room to the Yachtsman Steakhouse and Gico, of course, and now Joffrey's newest Disney blend, Le Cellier. Why not start your day with that Disney magic? Order yours today at Joffreys.com.
Hi, Bob and Tim, or is it Tim and Bob? This is Dee Dee Herring calling from the Magic Kingdom on Christmas Day, and I'm sitting in the Adventureland area enjoying a citrus swirl while everybody else rides Pirates, because I'm not that crazy. Anyway, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and everybody take care. Bob and Tim and Bob, it's time to start the show. Have a magical day.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey everyone, welcome back to ResortLoop.com. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
The Open.
Oh, Dee Dee Herring.
Oh.
Love Dee Dee.
Adorable.
Very, very nice. Young lady, enjoys Walt Disney World. She used
She's
to
a
live
local,
in,
isn't she?
She used to live in Ohio.
What?
Yes.
She's smarter than us. Then.
Absolutely,
That's what I'm
she
hearing.
is.
Wow, Dee Dee, we had no idea you were so intelligent.
She left for a while, came back to Ohio, and realized, what am I doing?
Oh.
Went back to Florida. So
smart.
Yeah, Dee Dee, thank you for the show open.
What part of Ohio?
You know what? I think I want to say she was down around the Cincinnati area.
Oh, okay.
Down around that way. I do believe.
All right.
Maybe
Very
Columbus.
nice.
I know it wasn't up here in Northeast Ohio where...
Well, that's a whole different breed.
That's so wrong. What are we doing? Anyway, thank you, Dee Dee, and thank you, everybody, for allowing us to take a little bit of a break.
Oh, thank you very
Last
much.
week.
That was the holiday-thon. I still almost want to call it Loop-a-thon.
Post-holiday-thon rest.
Yeah, we need a little equipment
Oh, my
recharge,
goodness.
personal recharge.
We had to go out and buy batteries for all the equipment.
That is true. We're good for a year now.
We wore everything out. But thanks for I love those two shows. Those are two of our better shows that we really enjoyed. The Pixar and
forget about it.
Of course, the Sherman Cousins. Great
Love
shows.
Them. Very nice.
So,
hope you enjoyed those.
Hope so. Yeah. So
we had a lot of new listeners who might not have gone back that far in the archives to hear those. So.
Right.
We thought we'd break them out.
So we're back, ready, recharged, ready to go for 2017.
Exactly.
We're going to keep things current.
More current than our open from
2
Christmas 2016.
Well, baby steps. It's all baby steps.
That's true.
We got to do what we got to do. So we thought, Tim.
Yes.
Well, what are we going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about, it's a brand new year.
Uh-huh.
And looking at the Disney Parks blog.
Uh-huh.
They had I thought it was a pretty nice article.
Absolutely.
The 17 reasons to visit Walt Disney World in 2017.
Right.
They were carrying over, that's what they did, is they took 17 out of 2017. And they came up with 17 reasons.
I see.
You know
what
why?
they did there.
Because it was easier than 2017 reasons. It's a much shorter article that way. Not that you couldn't find them.
That would be a lot of reasons to go to Walt Disney World, that's for sure.
I could find 2017 food reasons to go to Disney
World. My gosh. Absolutely. Jeez, just the desserts alone would be ridiculous. But, so some of these we've covered.
We have.
Some of these we talked about in our what's happening at Disney in 2017. But some of these are kind of new to us. So we thought we'd go over them.
Let's do it.
Go ahead, Tim. Start us off.
Start us off. Number one on the list.
Yeah.
Should we have started at the bottom and worked our way up, or start at the top and work our way down?
No, because they're not in any significant order, really.
Star Wars, a Galactic Spectacular.
Yeah.
The fireworks are back.
They are back.
People are a little upset with the Jingle Bell, Jingle whatever it was.
The Jingle Jam,
Jingleberry Jam.
No.
Which is better than the other kind of jam I thought about saying.
By the way, that's coming back. Just to let you know, I got to get to the end of our notes here.
Oh, make it.
Hang on.
Okay. I'll put the music on hold here for a second.
All right, thank you. Return of holiday favorites. That was actually number 17. The Jingle Bell Jingle Bam.
That's the reason they come back in 2017?
Is coming back.
Are they sure?
At the studio. Well, that's what they're saying.
I don't believe it.
And Mickey's Very
I
Merry
don't think they're going to make that
Party, all that
commitment
stuff.
in January.
Their Candlelight Processional is coming back.
Well, I guarantee that's coming back.
I was hoping to hear something about some Osborne Lights somewhere.
You're going to be hearing for a while.
But yeah.
You'll be waiting for a while.
I'll be waiting for a while. So, that's the fireworks over. Everybody raves about the fireworks.
Oh.
Coming back for
Star Wars music, fireworks, movie clips, forget about it.
Oh.
Lightsabers in the sky.
All projected up on
flying TIE fighters. Okay, I made that one up. They might not
theaters.
Be in the sky. Why are there not flying TIE fighters?
They could do that.
They should
with
do
the
that.
Drones. Remember when they used to have actual those ultralight aircraft that would fly over the lake?
World Showcase Lagoon?
Yes.
Skylightoscope, hello.
What'd you call me?
You heard me. I was there. I saw one of those.
Wow.
It was cheesy and hard to follow, but it was lots of fun watching those things fly.
Man.
They were noisy, though.
Listen, that's the job I would like.
Ultralight pilot?
Absolutely.
You are the pilot
they actually,
of Resort Loop.
They actually did, they don't get rid of anything at Disney, so they just took the engines out of those and put them over at Tomorrowland Speedway. That's why it's loud and noisy. Yeah. So, nice. Don't forget Rogue One Star Wars story. New items have been recently added to the Star Wars launch bay.
Oh.
Disney's.
Huh?
You okay over there?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Stormtrooper blasters. I thought they weren't allowed to have guns.
You can't have weapons in there.
No weapons.
Not even imaginary weapons. It doesn't look like a weapon. How'd they get those in there?
So, they got some new. They got it. Surprisingly, with the release of a new movie, they've got some merchandise that you can purchase.
Get out of here. What do they got?
I know. It's hard to believe. So that's over some new stuff from Rogue One over at the parks that you can pick up.
That's exciting.
Yeah. What else you got?
This came out. I don't know if people love this so much or they're just kind of about it.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Nobody's jumping up and down going nuts.
I'll go into a little story about this. Magic Band 2 is coming out.
2.0.
Does everybody out in Looper Nation want to know when Magic Band 2 was announced? The day after Resort Loop Tim orders Magic Band 1 covers to give away. So,
yeah, that was good news. The order was placed.
Next
the money
day
was spent, and we go. Wait a minute.
So we'll have to come up with some kind of giveaway to give those away.
They can still use them on these new ones. Yeah, what's the deal with these? They get the bigger face, the bigger Mickey face.
The bigger face. There's supposed
to
be a disc in there that you can remove and move from band to band. I'm thinking that seems like an awful lot of stuff to keep track of.
Yes. Why do I have a feeling it's a bigger Mickey head so they can get more information from us?
Oh, my.
I'm just saying.
Wow, this just went to late night radio.
So the aliens can hone in on our exact location.
Here is conspiracy theory, Bob. I knew something was up when you wore the aluminum
the tin foil. It's tin
foil.
foil.
Yeah, but it's aluminum.
Gee, shit's expensive.
You never heard of the Reynolds Company?
Tin foil. Well, mine's not even.
You go
I
buy
can't
tin
even
foil.
afford aluminum foil. I got to buy tin foil.
You're rubbing aluminum siding off your house and wearing that on top of your head.
Some days.
Yeah, should have been the pink vinyl, though. Looks sort of weird. Oh, yeah, that's enough Magic Band talk.
Hey, don't forget, we did talk about this, that new Star Wars tour.
Yeah.
That starts $121 per person. It might be fun. I don't know.
If you're a Star Wars diehard fan, you have to do it.
Why not?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Right. Oh, is this my turn?
Yeah.
That would explain the dead air there, wasn't it? This is one I was excited about. I didn't get a chance to do it last year. I'm not sure about this year.
I know.
The After Hours events are back.
Yeah, but isn't that expensive thing?
It's not as expensive as last year.
It's more than a one-day ticket. We had this discussion.
We did. It's a different experience, though. We did this. A lot less people. You're getting more done.
All right.
It might be more enjoyable. Plus, it's at night. Who doesn't love the parks at night?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're very well lit at night.
I thought you were well lit at night.
Well, it depends. Depends on the night
and who you're touring with,
and who I'm touring with, and what kind of day I had before the night hit.
But they only have it announced for some dates in January, February, and March.
Right.
I gotta believe if this goes well, they're going to expand that out a little bit.
Well,
We'll have to see.
If you're going to do this, you should have some sort of, party. You got those bungalows over there, so have a little bit of a party.
A bungalow party?
Over there for these folks. You're paying extra money.
Well, how many people are they letting in? Like 3,000 people?
I don't know.
Those bungalows aren't that big. They'd have to break out the big tents, not the little tents.
All right.
I'm just saying.
All right. Unless you're going to pay, I'm not doing it.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spend the day in the parks with, all those common folk.
Oh, jeez.
Here
he goes. Feel bad for Bob.
Well, I'm just cheap. That's all it boils
you are
down
that.
to. We got some yummy eateries to debut at Disney Springs.
Oh, what do we got coming?
I'm kind of looking forward to this. Where's it at here? I'm trying to find it. The Planet Hollywood Observatory.
Oh,
I'm kind of looking forward to that.
are you?
I didn't mind.
Did you ever go in the?
I
Planet
did.
Hollywood?
I did, and they're going to still have the movie memorabilia.
Okay.
But it's going to be almost like a planetarium. So you're actually going to be able to see the stars. I'm sure it's probably going to be some sort of projection.
Kind of like eating outside.
Kind of like eating in the Mexico Pavilion.
Right.
Only with some stuff going on, maybe some comets flying by.
Wow, they could be
asteroids.
spitballs. Oh my goodness! Don't be throwing food. The boats aren't going by as targets. Remember that when you're dining there.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't
do that.
They don't like it when you chuck salt and pepper shakers at them.
No.
Learned that the hard way.
No.
Who knew?
So we got Planet Hollywood Observatory, Paddlefish.
Hate that name.
Worst name ever, other than the BFG movie. Come on.
I know.
That was the old Fulton's Crab House.
And the old Empress Lily. Why didn't you just call it the Empress Lily?
I don't get that. Can somebody tell me where paddlefish comes from? Where does that come from?
Is there such a thing as a paddlefish?
Well, in Disney lore, Disney history, what are they talking about, this paddlefish thing?
And is it yummy?
I know there is a paddlefish. I do know that I do believe there's an actual fish called a paddlefish.
Huh.
But
was it bad?
I don't know.
Why is it getting paddled? I want to know.
Jeez.
Maybe they're just tenderizing the fish.
Because it was a smart aleck like you.
Well, if you pound your meat to tenderize it, you'd have to pound your fish.
No, you don't tenderize fish.
Well, I don't know why you're paddling the fish unless it was bad.
And I'm the corny one.
Well,
everybody says I'm the corny one.
People love corn.
Anyway, the only good thing I can get out of this paddlefish, the old Fulton's Crab House / Empress Lily / the big, paddle wheel fish.
The BFG fish.
Maybe because it's got a paddle wheel on it, we're going to... Anyway.
Well.
It is going to have a rooftop lounge.
That'd probably be the old Empress room.
Which would be nice. No, I think it's going to be open. It's going to be open air. It's not going to be...
They've been working on it. I don't know.
So you'll have great views, they say.
Is it off the back of the boat? Or is it... Wait. It would be the front of the boat where the fisherman's deck was? The 180 windows going out the back?
I don't know. I don't know.
Fine,
they're gonna have the polite pig. That's coming.
I like where this is going.
It's going to be a smokehouse restaurant.
Yeah.
From one of the iconic restaurants in the Orlando area, I guess. I don't know too much about that. The Edison, that's going to be almost like a full experience. The Edison.
That sounds like a highly themed one.
Yeah, it's going to be highly themed. You're supposed to be in like an old turn-of-the-century power plant kind of thing. They're going to have magicians and shows and all kinds of stuff in there. That sounds kind of cool.
And Snap-on electric lights. Sorry, I stole that from Carousel of Progress. Tom Edison. I don't work these out ahead of time. They just pop in my head when I'm well caffeinated.
2017 is not going well so far, folks.
3 words for you. Jamaican Blue Mountain.
From our good pals over at Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company.
Thanks, guys.
That stuff is incredible, by the way. And finally, over at Disney Springs, the Wine Bar George is coming toward fall of 2017. So the Wine Bar George. The guy's name's George. I guess he's famous in the wine world.
A famous George.
Yeah, well,
maybe it's Jorge.
No, it says George. I don't know. It's spelled George.
Oh, well.
What do you got over there? Stop.
Coming up for Run Disney. Big year.
Run Disney, huge.
This will mark the 20th year for the race weekends,
Wow.
the 10K, and to celebrate, they've made Donald Duck the mascot.
Of course they did. Because nobody runs faster than a duck.
And then somebody with webbed feet and a speech impediment.
Well, he might run faster than me, so there is that.
Oh, my goodness. They've got all new medals. You got a little Mrs. Potts on one of the medals, looks like for the 5K.
Yeah.
So,
For Beauty and the Beast coming
and that's what
out.
people love about the Run Disney events. Not only are you running through Disney, the medals are like so
Right.
highly coveted, almost more so than our pins.
No.
You don't think?
Maybe.
Well, it's harder work to get the medal.
I'd like to believe that it's the pins that are more highly coveted, but absolutely.
Maybe we'll give away a couple pins with the Magic Band covers when we.
I like that.
Magic
idea.
Band covers 1.0.
You know, Tim,
Yes, Bob.
we've got our 4th year anniversary coming up. Maybe that would be a good time for a giveaway.
Oh, I bet that would be.
You think about that.
We'll have to think about that. What's the 4-year anniversary gift? I'll have to search. Please.
For
you
me,
continue with the show.
for me, it's cash.
For you, it's always cash.
Just give me cash. We've got coming the first ever International Festival of the Arts.
Oh,
That looks like it's going to be awesome.
it's like another mini Food and Wine, right?
Epcot will start off the year with a bang, offering a brand new art festival for guests to experience. The new offerings will run weekends between January 13th to February 20th and will showcase visual, culinary,
Ooh, I do love culinary. One, I'm happy you said it.
and
Two,
performing arts.
I love it because it involves food. I'm sorry.
There you go. No, food
interrupted.
has become an art form. It really has.
You know what?
Come on.
It's always been an art form in certain circles,
True.
but thanks to things like, TV
Cake Boss.
and the Cake Boss. I'm sorry, he revolved into baking, which is
TV.
fine.
Baking and cooking. Culinary is culinary. That includes baking.
But cooking shows are so fantastic. They're bringing like modern techniques to people, so that if they can't do these at home, at least they can see what they are.
Right.
And I just love cooking shows
Like Cake Boss.
and baking. I do watch, what is it, like Cupcake Wars and those kind of shows?
Yeah.
Cake competition
I
shows.
watched the one with the cake competition show when they did the Disney cakes. Did
Yes.
you see that one? That was awesome.
Yes. I didn't interrupt the show because the
Yeah.
4-year anniversary.
Uh-huh.
The traditional gifts are linen and silk,
I don't want any of that.
and the modern gift is electrical appliances.
All right.
So, a toaster oven you will get
A toaster oven and some silk boxers. What?
if you'll wear them.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Why start now?
All right. And
Detours Commando
then,
in a whole different way than most people.
don't forget the Epcot International Flower and Garden that I messed up the last time because I said it was the Food and Wine, but it was actually Flower and Garden. Begins March 1st.
I will say, that wasn't your fault.
That wasn't my
That
fault.
was
I
someone
was
up-
taking that off of
Much
a
higher
Disney
in the Disney
site.
corporate letter than you.
Come on.
Got to see if they fix it.
Help
by
me
the way.
out.
Come on, people.
That hurt.
Work with us here.
You know.
I wouldn't-
I can barely read as is, and then you're throwing me incorrect information.
Oh, he's very gentle. I'm going to number 12.
No, 10.
10?
Yes. Number 10.
Oh, did I go a
You
page
threw
ahead?
it- you threw it away.
Oh, I was thrown by
What are
the
you
big
doing?
pictures.
Jeez.
Oh, good. My goodness.
Number 10.
The new Garden Rocks dining packages will debut at the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. I'm going to read this verbatim because I don't know what that one is because I leapt ahead.
I got to Google verbatim. Hang on.
Dining packages will be available on select days at a number of Epcot restaurants, combining dinner and reserved seating for a performance.
Ooh.
Stay tuned to the Disney Parks blog for more information. I will say, I don't know if you're giving the performance or you're watching the performance.
No, you're going to watch that. That's when they bring those old rockers in.
Is it the actual rockers or is it the official
No,
inspired by?
I think those are the actual people. Remember
Over Food
Rick
and Wine, yes, it is.
Rick Springfield was there.
I do.
Remember?
I knew his girl. I knew Jesse's girl.
Did you?
No, I didn't
Yeah.
really. Didn't really. No. Might get somebody.
I
to
wish
love.
I had her.
Wow.
Or him? Who? I don't know.
You don't care.
I don't know. There's gonna. I'm kind of looking forward to this new family raft ride at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah.
That's coming. I think that's going to be awesome. It says guests at Typhoon Lagoon can enjoy a new family-style raft attraction this spring. Planned to be one of the longest Disney water park attractions, 2 minutes long.
Wow.
Guests will be immersed in the story of Captain Mary Oceaneer.
Wow. Immersed in water, apparently.
Legend holds that this treasure hunter roamed the seven seas in search of undersea artifacts until she was marooned at Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh.
Guest will gently ascend in treasure rafts, only to plunge into whitewater adventure.
It's very calm right up until the terrifying part.
Right, exactly. Where they just may encounter some of Mary's legendary treasure.
Oh, my.
I like legendary treasure.
You do like legendary treasure.
So that's good because, they need some of that stuff at the water parks. It's been a while since they've had anything new.
I believe that's where they took out the snorkeling area with the sharks and that whole thing?
Oh, probably, yeah. The last thing they had there was that Crushing Gusher, I think.
Nice.
So that's good.
Sounds like a drink at 7-Eleven.
That does, yeah, over at Trader Sam's.
I'd like an extra large Crushing Gusher. Now I'm going to number 12. I was so excited about this one before.
Oh, yeah.
We're heading over north near the Wilderness Lodge to the Boulder Ridge Cove.
I know.
The Geyser Point Bar and Grill. Opening this summer.
I can't wait to check out Boulder Ridge. I think it's going to be beautiful.
It looks gorgeous.
Yes, it does.
It looks very lodge-like. It's going to fit in with the theming perfectly.
Yep.
And really, I just need to get there. That will open. Let's see. It's going to have a cove pool, expanded sun deck, and your favorite, the zero depth entry.
I love those.
How can you not?
For little kids, if you got little like the toddlers and that, there's nothing better.
Sometimes the little tiny kids, they only want to go up to maybe their ankle or knee.
Absolutely. And it's so much safer than just, throwing them off the side.
Exactly.
Like I did.
At the beach. Off the pier. The high pier.
Man.
Into the shark-infested jellyfish waters of the ocean.
What did your parents do to you?
That's a long list.
That's a long story.
No.
We don't have that kind of time, folks.
No. Remember those old terrifying pools where you had to actually take steps down into the water?
Oh.
Then the water was cold.
It was always cold. My parents, they bought us those little, it looked like a football. An inflated football with a strap around it that you would strap it on your body, have it on your back, and you jump into the water at the pool, and your face is in the water. It
How
was
nice is
the
that?
worst flotation device on the planet.
Are you sure that's what if it was the flotation device they put on you?
I don't know.
It might not have been for flotation.
I don't know what that was, but it was frightening. But you learn how to swim quick.
Sounds like a training device that Michael Phelps might have worn.
You learn how to swim quick, mister. Oh, my gosh. And don't forget, folks, as we've been touting for 4 years now, Pandora's opening this year. We hope.
We mean it this time.
Well, let's not get crazy. We're not betting the house on it.
Woo.
No, it'll be out this summer is what we're understanding.
Nice.
So, what else you got?
The Epcot International Food and Wine Festival.
Finally. I thought it was in
festival.
March.
It's a year-long festival.
Yeah.
A salute to all festivals, but mostly food and wine.
Might as well be. Oh, my gosh.
It kicks off August 31st this year, and it's going to run through November 13th for a record 75 days.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
know.
it was a big deal when it went, 70 days?
Yeah.
Last year. Wasn't it 70 last year?
Something like that. It was crazy.
Adding some more days. I love it. You know what? It's such a great event that you got to.
How can you not expand if that many people love it?
You got to do that. Yeah, I wish I had gone over there when I was down for the Looper meet.
I told you.
I know you did. I know. Why are you yelling at me? I
don't know.
I went golfing with Joe Quattrochi instead.
Oh, now he's blaming you, Joe.
No, I'm not blaming Joe. I'm just saying.
I know. You can only fit so much.
He demanded so much of my time. What am I supposed to do? I'm kidding, Joe. I'm kidding. We had a great time. That was a lot of fun. Plus, it was a lifelong dream of mine to golf at Disney, and I finally got to do it with a good friend.
And we got to hear it on the show, which is fantastic.
Which was, it was just so much fun. Don't forget Epcot's 35th anniversary, folks. 35 years Epcot's been up. October 1st, 2017.
Love it.
They don't have any details as to what's going to happen, but, man, it's going to be huge.
The merchandise is going to be fantastic. I'm hoping.
There might be some stuff you can buy.
Retro shirts, maybe some mugs.
I'll be shocked if there's any merchandise you can buy that says Walt Disney World 2017 on it. I'd be shocked.
Wow.
No, I won't.
No, you won't. Oh, I said mugs, right? Not Uggs, because
I don't know.
I'm in coffee mugs, not boots.
I don't know. You're so caffeinated. I've
I
stopped
am
listening
excited.
to you a while back.
Is it my turn again?
It's your turn again.
Well, there's going to be more updates on the Star Wars inspired land.
Oh.
Now, there's no real details.
No.
Just kind of like a just stand by.
Teasers. They're going to
Stand
give
by.
us teasers.
Just we want you to stand by. There's going to be stuff coming up.
Yeah.
The new area is going to be 14 acres, which we knew,
Right.
which is a nice
Right.
sized area.
Absolutely.
And then just keeps, look ahead. Be hopeful. What they're saying.
Right. And I anticipate this year as well.
Oh.
We're going to start seeing some information on Toy Story Land coming out.
You know what? That's kind of fallen in the cracks here. A lot of people aren't really thinking Toy Story
Right.
necessarily.
Right.
So
Star Wars has kind of overshadowed all of that, but I'm telling you, it's coming.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Toy Story area opens first by like a year.
Yeah, it could.
But we'll see.
I don't know.
Very excited.
Yeah. And then, of course, like I said before, we got all the original holiday favorites coming and so much more. And I'm going to tell you something. That new drone technology that they debuted this year
Yes.
is going to be huge.
You know they're working on that for already.
Huge. They're going to, we had Len Test on, and he talked about how, there were some errant drones.
He said one.
Well, and then the I guess they weren't drones. They were remote control boats or something in the water, dragonflies or something in the water over at Animal Kingdom.
Oh, it's a different show, but yes.
They're
yes.
tweaking. They're going to be tweaking, and it is going to be spectacular.
I wonder if they'll try to do a summer show.
Oh, that would be all right.
That'd be one of those
I'd be
announcements
okay with
we
that.
might hear later on.
Yeah. You're going to see a lot of stuff over at Disney Springs that we never imagined.
Oh. It's almost like another park. It's going to be almost like another World Showcase.
Absolutely.
Area.
Absolutely. And, I still think that we're going to hear something about the new Osborne lights going in somewhere.
Missouri.
No. Marceline's getting all the lights. They sent all the lights to Marceline.
Little did they know.
That's where you got.
One of them was burnt out when they took them down, and when one goes out,
They all
they
go
all
out. Nice. So there you go, folks. That's some of the stuff that's going to be happening in 2017. But even more importantly, for us,
You all right?
no,
Lord, what happened to
I'm
you?
very excited about this. The 2017 Looper Meet.
Oh, yes, in April.
You okay?
Well, you made that groaning noise. I thought you were having a stroke halfway through the...
I'm very excited about this. I got to tell you,
Yes.
I had so much fun at the last Looper Meet. I can't
Oh,
wait to see these
I was
folks
jealous.
again. Dee Dee and Joe and Rebecca and Scott and Chuck and Lynn, and I'm forgetting some Tamara and the Wells family and I just had so much fun with everybody.
I was watching multiple Facebook live streams from the same table.
And I'm hoping that we get so many more people down there for Looper Meet 2017.
That's right.
April 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Maybe a bonus day thrown in
Maybe.
there. We'll see.
Too early to say.
Now you're looking at me like, shh.
I'm not looking at you like, shh.
Don't make. I'm committing him to stuff. You don't know, folks. And you'll get to meet the one and only Tim Scott.
He's going too? I heard he's a jerk in person.
Listen.
Anything can happen April.
It is anything can happen in April.
Really, don't expect anything big.
We, again, coming up, we're going to have some information on possible group bookings where we can get a nice deal from Disney. On
help everybody out with that.
Yeah, so and we'll let you know where we're staying in case you wanted to stay with us. So,
You mean a different room but the same resort, right?
okay, all right. If that's the way you want to play it, that's fine. Tim, that is all I've got.
Oh, I don't know what I could possibly add to this show. Other than I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm at ResortLoop.com. If you'd like to support the show
Yeah.
and my caffeine habit, visit us over at our Patreon page at ResortLoop.com/support.
And don't forget to like us on Facebook, rate us on iTunes, listen on iHeartRadio, check out our YouTube channel, and what else should folks do, Tim?
Please go out there and with your friends, if you like us or don't like us, share it. The gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody.
Hey, Bob, it's that time of year again.
Absolutely. Everybody's getting ready for their next year's vacation planning. And what should folks do, Tim?
Contact Tyler over at People Mover Travel. January is going to be cruise time. It's what they call wave season. Everybody's putting in their vacation at work, so you're going to know what days you need to take. So contact him. Get in early.
Absolutely, and make sure that's peoplemovertravel.com. Let them know that you heard of them from us in the drop-down menu Resort Loop.
That's right. You'll get the days you want at the hotel you want, and he's going to keep an eye out for the rest of the year for discounts right up until the day you leave for your vacation. That's peoplemovertravel.com.
We are rolling. We have speed.
I got to quit smoking.
Stop doing that.
Sorry. I shouldn't have had the almonds with no water.
There's water right there. That's yours.
Oh, that is mine. You know why?
That's
you know
your
what kind of
wine.
water this is?
It's Niagara. Oh, Star Wars
Rogue One
which you
water.
haven't seen yet.
No, but I've seen the water, and the future looks good. Although it was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, so I'm not sure why. I think Star Wars is from the future.
Be careful. It's full of metachlorian. The force is strong with that water.